Sabarimala in focus after Mohanlals Puja for Mammootty. A look at temple's history, beliefs, past controversies. The latest uproar began when Malayalam superstar Mohanlal visited the temple to offer prayers for his actor friend Mammootty. The Sabarimala temple in Kerala is back in the news with another controversy, but this time, the controversy is not related to the issue of menstruating women. The latest uproar began when Malayalam superstar Mohanlal visited the temple to offer prayers for his actor friend Mammootty. A receipt of Mohanlal's visit on March 18, which went viral on social media, sparked strong reactions on the platform. The receipt, which listed Mammootty's birth name, Mohammed, led some people to question the appropriateness of offering prayers at a Hindu temple for Mammootty, given his Islamic faith. This latest row has brought the spotlight back on the prominent Hindu temple, which has been at the center of controversies in the past. Also read how controversy over halal jaggery broke out at Sabarimala temple. About Sabarimala temple. Sabarimala, located in the Periyar Tiger Reserve in Pathanamthitta district, Kerala, is the abode of Lord Ayyappa, the god of growth. The temple is famous for hosting one of the largest annual pilgrimages in the world, attracting millions of devotees who endure long treks to climb the 18 gold-plated steps that lead to the shrine. The temple is dedicated to Lord Ayyappa, believed to be the son of Shiva and Mohini, the feminine incarnation of Vishnu. It is managed by the Travancore Devaswam Board, an entity under the Kerala government. The temple is open for worship during specific periods, including Mandala Puja November-December, Makara Sankranti January 14th, Maha Vishuva Sankranti April 14th, and the first 5 days of each Malayalam month. There are several routes to the temple, with the Erumli route being the most traditional and challenging, covering about 61 km through forest and hills. Historical origins. The temple's origins date back centuries. It was believed to have been founded by Lord Parshuram, and it is one of the 5 Sastha temples established by him. However, for nearly 3 centuries, the temple was largely inaccessible due to geographical challenges. In the 12th century, Prince Manikandan of the Pandalam dynasty rediscovered the path to the temple, attracting followers including the descendants of Vavar, a Muslim warrior whom Manikandan had defeated. Manikandan is considered an incarnation of Lord Ayyappa, and it is said that he meditated at the temple and became one with the divine. Beliefs and practices. Sabarimala pilgrims are expected to undergo strict rituals before visiting the temple. One of the key practices is the observance of celibacy for 41 days prior to the pilgrimage. They must also adhere to a lacto-vegetarian diet, refrain from alcohol, avoid profanity, and refrain from cutting their hair or nails. Pilgrims are expected to bathe twice a day and visit local temples regularly. During the pilgrimage, they wear black or blue clothes, refrain from shaving, and apply Vibhuti sandal paste to their foreheads. Also read Meet the Women Who Made History by Entering Sabarimala. Controversy over menstruating women. One of the temple's most notable and controversial traditions involves the restriction on menstruating women entering the shrine. This practice has been followed for centuries, with devotees believing that Lord Ayyappa, being celibate, should not be disturbed by women of menstruating age. There are 2 prominent legends explain this tradition. One suggests that Lord Ayyappa refused to marry Malaika Purathama, a demoness, who proposed marriage to him after he defeated her. The Lord's condition was that he would marry her only when devotees stopped visiting him. The other version considers Lord Ayyappa as a historical figure who, after defeating an Arab invader named Babar or Vavar, chose to remain celibate and avoid contact with women. As a result, a de facto ban on women between the ages of 10 and 50 has existed for many years, under the belief that their presence would disturb the celibate nature of the deity. Legal battle and protests. The issue of women's entry into Sabarimala has been a long-standing legal and political battle. In 1991, the Kerala High Court had imposed a ban on women aged between 10 and 50 from entering the temple, citing the celibate nature of Lord Ayyappa. However, in 2018, the Supreme Court of India lifted the ban, declaring it unconstitutional and discriminatory. The court ruled by a 41 majority that the restriction violated women's right to equality. The 5-judge bench, besides Judge Indu Malhotra, had held that this age-old Hindu religious practice was illegal. The fallout from the Supreme Court's ruling was that it led to massive protests by right-wing groups, aided by political parties, who called it an attack on the Hindu faith and customs and did not allow women to enter for months despite the ruling. Nan